Tighter Insider Preseason Camp is sponsored by The Locker Room.
Welcome everybody to our Tighter Insider Fall Camp Alabama Practice Update presented by The Locker Room, home of the original Elephant Wear. This is the update for Sunday, August 3rd. I'm Gary Harris, joined by Rodney Orr from TighterInsider.com. You can see behind us, Fan Day still goes on as we speak here at Bryant-Denny Stadium. Today an open practice for the fans, also a chance for us to watch the entire practice. The only time we'll get to do that from the press box. So we got to see a lot of things. Kicking game, 11 on 11. Your thoughts of today's practice?
Yeah, you talking about the kicking game, Gary, and certainly that's a very important factor for Alabama this year, having to replace both kickers, Cody Mandel. And, Alabama signed one of the top kickers in the country last year from Denver, Mullen, Colorado, J.K. Scott, and some of his punts today. He was very impressive with the distance he got on the ball. I think he had a couple near 60 yards in the air, and I thought that was, certainly even though there wasn't a rush, it was an encouraging sign to see his leg strength.
We were watching closely. Alabama is really looking for explosion off the edge in terms of pass rush. We were watching those drills, defensive line against offensive line, and they were going at it. Even though they were just in shorts and shoulder pads and helmets, they were going at it pretty good.
Yeah, they really were. Obviously, we've talked about DJ Petway in the past and the things that he can bring as a pass rusher. I also was very impressed, and I know you were too, with Rashaan Evans and his quickness, the freshman. They actually put his hand down and let him come off the edge a few times, and he displayed great quickness, great feet. And I was also really impressed with some things I saw from Sean Dion Hamilton, the freshman inside linebacker. I thought he really showed some quickness and some ability. So, again, I thought that was very impressive. Defense looks like, as a whole, Gary, has a chance to be really, really fast, maybe one of Alabama's faster defenses in a while.
It was raining to start the practice. Fortunately, the rain got on out of here. We got to watch the quarterbacks under the gun, so to speak, going through their progressions, making some throws down the field. Clearly, Alabama has a lot of talent at that position, but some work to do for all those quarterbacks before they're ready for West Virginia.
Yeah, and it's really hard to tell in a setting like this. I remember in the 2009 at the same Fan Day, Greg McElroy really struggled, and you thought, wow, is this something foreshadowing of what's to come? And he really had an outstanding year that year and led Alabama to the national championship. So it's very difficult to tell in this setting. But I thought when you watched it today, I thought both guys, Coker and Sims, did really well, made some good throws, and had some I guess maybe they would want back. But also I thought Cooper Bateman showed some things, throwing the football today. So I thought all in all, they were all three looked good.
And as you see behind us, all these fans still getting autographs, once again a testament to the popularity of Alabama football. We look forward this week to full pads, and that's what they say football is all about. So we'll continue our updates on TighterInsider.com and WVUATV.com, presented by The Locker Room.
Tighter Insider Preseason Camp is sponsored by The Locker Room.